Welcome back to Day 5. You are unstoppable. I'm Tara, and this is Day 5 of our 7-day Career English Challenge. Congratulations, you've reached 71% completion. Look at how far you've come. Day 1, professional resume. Day 2, compelling cover letter. Day 3, confident phone screening. Day 4, powerful interview performance. And now you're here at Day 5. Today we tackle something most candidates completely mess up, or worse, skip entirely. Here's a shocking statistic. 80% of candidates never send a thank you email after an interview. 80%. That means if you send a professional follow-up, you're already in the top 20% of candidates. But here's what's even more important. It's not just that you follow up. It's how you follow up that determines whether you get the job offer. Today you'll learn the psychology of why follow-ups work, how to write the perfect thank you email in 5 minutes, when to send it, timing is everything, what to do if you don't hear back, how to stay top of mind without being annoying, the follow-up sequence that gets results. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete follow-up system that keeps you professionally present in the hiring manager's mind until you get that offer. Let's make sure all your hard work pays off. Before we write a single word, you need to understand why follow-ups are so powerful. Reason 1, recency effect. Hiring managers interview 5, 10, sometimes 20 candidates. After a few days, faces blur together. But when they open their email and see your name with a thoughtful message, you're back at the front of their mind. Psychology principle. The person they remember most recently has an advantage. Reason 2, you show professionalism. A thank you email proves you have good business communication skills. It shows you follow through. It demonstrates attention to detail. Reason 3, you get a second chance. Did you forget to mention something important in the interview? The email is your opportunity. You can add information, you can clarify answers, you can strengthen your candidacy. Reason 4, timing matters. Hiring decisions often happen within 24 to 48 hours after the final interview. Your email arrives during their decision process. Perfect timing. The follow-up email isn't just politeness. It's strategic career communication that influences hiring decisions. Now let's learn how to write one. A perfect thank you email has 5 paragraphs, 5 simple paragraphs. Let's practice each one. Paragraph 1, immediate thanks. Listen and repeat these opening phrases. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. Thank you for meeting with me yesterday. Thank you for taking the time to discuss the position. I truly enjoyed our conversation. I truly enjoyed learning more about your company. Perfect, short, warm, and professional. Now let's see a complete opening paragraph. I'll read it slowly. Listen carefully. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me yesterday to discuss the marketing manager position. I truly enjoyed our conversation and learning more about Dataco's innovative approach to digital strategy. Notice the structure. First sentence, thanks and what position. Second sentence, what you enjoyed, simple and clear. Let's practice naming the position. To discuss the marketing manager position. to discuss the project coordinator role. To discuss the data analyst position. Good. Always include the specific job title. Paragraph 2. Show you are listening. Reference something specific from the interview. These phrases help. I was particularly intrigued by your discussion of your insight about resonated with me. I was fascinated by your explanation of when you mentioned it reminded me of. Excellent. Being specific proves you paid attention. Here's a complete second paragraph example. I was particularly intrigued by your discussion of the upcoming European expansion. Your insight about the challenges of cross-cultural marketing resonated with me, especially because I faced similar situations in my previous role when we launched in 3 new countries. See the pattern? Specific topic from interview. Why it interested you. Connection to your experience. This paragraph must be personalized. Never use generic praise. Let's practice connecting to your experience. This aligns perfectly with my background in. This reminds me of my experience with. I have direct experience in this area from. Great. Always connect their needs to your skills. Paragraph 3. Add value. Give them something new or reinforce your strength. Practice these phrases. After our conversation, I realized I didn't mention. I forgot to mention my recent certification in. I wanted to add that I also have experience with. Reflecting on your question about, I wanted to clarify. Perfect. This paragraph is your strategic advantage. Complete example for paragraph 3. After our conversation, I realized I didn't mention my recent certification in Google Analytics 4. I completed this 3 months ago, specifically to stay current with data analytics trends, which directly relates to the marketing analytics goals you described. This adds new information. It shows initiative. It connects to their needs. Powerful. Paragraph 4. Express confidence. Show them you're the right choice. Practice these phrases. I am very excited about this opportunity. I am genuinely enthusiastic about joining your team. I believe my experience in makes me an excellent fit. I'm confident I can contribute to. Excellent. Notice the confident language. Not I would be excited, present tense, I am excited. Complete paragraph, for example, I am very excited about the opportunity to lead your social media strategy at Dataco. I believe my proven track record of increasing engagement by 200% and my fluency in data-driven decision-making make me an excellent fit for this role. Confident but not arrogant, enthusiastic but professional, perfect balance. Paragraph 5, professional closing. Very simple. Practice these. I look forward to hearing about the next steps. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to continuing our conversation. Thank you again for your time and consideration. Perfect. Then add your sign-off. Best regards. Sincerely. Kind regards. 5 paragraphs. Total length 180 to 220 words. Reading time about 45 seconds. Professional, warm, memorable. This is your thank you email structure. Now you know what to write, but when you send it matters just as much. The golden rule: send your thank you email within 24 hours of your interview. Within 24 hours, not 3 days later. Not 1 week later, within 24 hours. Best option 1, same day, late afternoon. If your interview was in the morning, send your email between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. the same day. This shows promptness and enthusiasm. I interviewed this morning. I will send my email this afternoon. The interview was at 10 a.m. I will send my email at 4 p.m. Best option 2, next morning. If your interview was in the afternoon, send your email between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. the next business day. Your email will be at the top of their inbox. I interviewed yesterday afternoon. I will send my email this morning. The interview was at 3 p.m. Thursday. I will send my email Friday at 9 a.m. Never send within 2 hours. It seems pre-written and not genuine. Never wait more than 48 hours. You lose impact. The perfect window is 4 to 24 hours after the interview. What about Friday afternoon interviews? Don't wait until Monday. Send same day before 6 p.m. Show you're eager. My interview is Friday at 2 p.m. I will send my email Friday at 5 p.m. Your email subject line must be clear and professional. Practice these. Thank you. Marketing manager interview. Following up, project manager position. Thank you for your time. Your name. Perfect. Clear subject lines. Easy to find later. Professional. What if you interviewed with 3 people? Or 4 people? Do you send one email or multiple emails? Send individual emails to each person. Personalize each one. Yes, this takes more time, but it shows exceptional attention to detail. The strategy: 80% similar content, 20% personalized. The basic structure stays the same, but you customize paragraph 2 for each person. If you interviewed with the hiring manager, team lead, and HR director, you send 3 emails. Each email mentions something specific you discussed with that person. To the hiring manager, I appreciated your vision for the department's growth. Your insights about the company's strategic goals were fascinating. To the team lead, thank you for sharing details about the team dynamic. I enjoyed hearing about the collaborative work environment. to the HR director. Thank you for explaining the professional development programs. The career growth opportunities align perfectly with my goals. Get business cards from everyone. If you didn't, ask your main contact for their email addresses, or find them on LinkedIn. Don't skip this step. You sent the perfect thank you email, but 1 week passes, no response. What do? Follow-up sequence. Day 1, send thank you. Days 2 to 5, wait. Day 7 to 10, first follow-up. Day 14 to 16, second follow-up. Day 21 plus, final check-in, then move on. First follow-up email. This is a gentle reminder. Practice these phrases. I wanted to follow up on the position we discussed. I remain very interested in this opportunity. I understand hiring decisions take time. Could you share any updates on your timeline? Here's a complete first follow-up email. Dear Ms. Johnson, I wanted to follow up on the marketing manager position we discussed on September 15th. I remain very interested in this opportunity and excited about the possibility of joining Dataco. I understand hiring decisions take time, and I'm happy to provide any additional information you might need. Could you share any updates on your timeline for next steps? Thank you for your consideration. Best regards, Sarah Chen. Notice the tone, professional but not pushy. Shows interest but acknowledges they're busy. Asks a specific question about timeline. If still no response after another week, send a second follow-up. This one is more direct but still professional. Practice. I'm following up once more regarding the position. I remain enthusiastic about this opportunity. If you've moved in a different direction, I understand. I'm happy to address any questions that came up. After 3 weeks with no response, send one final email. Then focus your energy elsewhere. Practice these closing phrases. I'm reaching out one final time regarding the position. I understand hiring timelines can change. If another opportunity opens in the future, I'd welcome reconnecting. I wish you and the team continued success. Here's the reality. If they want you, they will respond. 3 emails with no answer means move forward. It's not personal, focus on other opportunities. Let's quickly review mistakes that ruin even the best follow-up emails. Mistake 1, writing too much. Keep it under 220 words. Recruiters are busy. Mistake 2, generic templates. Always personalize. Always include specific details from your interview. Mistake 3, typos and grammar errors. Proofread 3 times before sending. Mistake 4, being too casual. Even casual companies expect professional interview follow-ups. No emojis, no exclamation mark overload. Mistake 5, showing desperation. Never write, I really need this job. Confidence attracts, desperation repels. Mistake 6, attaching files they didn't request. Don't send your resume again unless they asked. Mistake 7. Following up too frequently. Respect the 7-14-21 day sequence. Don't email every day. Mistake 8. Asking about salary in thank you email. Save salary discussions for when they make an offer. Avoid these mistakes and your emails will be professional and memorable. Congratulations, you now have a complete follow-up system. Today you learned why follow-ups work. The 5-paragraph email structure, perfect timing. How to personalize for multiple interviewers. What to do if they don't respond, common mistakes to avoid. You're 71% complete with this challenge. 5 days down, 2 to go. Tomorrow, day 6, we tackle what everyone wants to know, salary negotiation in English. How to ask for what you're worth. How to discuss money professionally. How to increase your offer. Your homework tonight. First, write a complete thank you email using the 5-paragraph structure. Practice it. Second, prepare a list of 3 things you might forget to mention in an interview. Have these ready. Third, set calendar reminders, day 1, day 7, day 14 for follow-ups. 5 days ago, you had a blank resume. Now you can write resumes, cover letters, handle phone calls, ace interviews, and follow up professionally. Your progress is extraordinary. Your future is bright. Your dream career is getting closer every single day. I'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Keep practicing, keep believing, keep moving forward. Until tomorrow.